Good morning, students. Welcome to my English class. Today I have brought for you pronoun. Yes, a very important lesson for my young learners. This lesson is prepared by me, Yogen Singh, TGT English, KV Kasipur. Pronoun means a word that can replace a noun. That is called pronoun. So let us first go through the definition of pronoun. Yes, definition of pronoun. A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun in a sentence. Pronouns are used to avoid repeating the same noun over and over again. For example, Jeremy ran so fast you would think his life was on the line. The pronoun his saved us from repeating the name Jeremy again. So I think the purpose of pronoun is clear to you. It is just used to avoid the repetition of the noun again and again in a sentence. Some examples of pronoun are I, me, mine, she, he, it, we, and us. All of you have now come to know what is pronoun. So, next step to learn pronoun is to know the category of pronoun. So, very first category of pronoun is personal pronoun. Number 2, demonstrative pronoun. Number 3, interrogative pronoun. Number 4, relative pronoun. Number 5, reflexive or intensive pronoun. And number 6, indefinite pronoun. Now we will learn one by one the type of pronouns. So in that first comes the personal pronoun. Children, you know, personal pronoun are used as a substitute for a person's name. Is it clear now? Personal pronouns are those that are used in place of a person's name. You may call it a substitute of name of a noun. They are following kind of personal pronoun. First one, subject of a sentence, and the second one may be object of the sentence, and third one may be a possessive. So for example, I have given here as a subject we have he, she, you, I, we, they, and it. All these pronouns work as a subject always in a sentence. Next category, as an object. Yes, personal pronouns are used also as an object. In that is him, her, them, me, us, and you. Personal pronouns are also used for possessive purpose. They are his, her, their, your, mine, my, our, and its. Next pronoun is demonstrative pronoun. As by its name, it is clear that demonstrative pronoun take the place of a noun that is already been mentioned, or this type of pronoun is used to demonstrate the presence of the earlier noun. They can be singular or plural. There are 5 of them. They include these, those, this, that, and such. For example, these are ugly. Those are lovely. Don't drink this. Such was his understanding. All these words are showing that they have been used for some noun that is already been used by someone. Next comes the interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun, yeah, as by name, interrogative pronoun do just what they say. Means they are used to ask a question. They work in a sentence that are posing a question. Such words are who, whom, which, what, whoever, whomever, whichever, whatever, why, where. All they are interrogative pronouns. For example, who is going to arrive first? Next example, what are you bringing to the party? And next, which of these do you like better? Next, whatever do you mean? Next type of pronoun is relative pronoun. A relative pronoun are used to connect a clause or a phrase to a noun or a pronoun. Means they work like connectors. We often see them when we need to add more information. Or in other words, we can say we need relative pronouns to make relation between two nouns or a noun a pronoun or between a clause or between a phrase. For example, such words are who, whom, which, whoever, whomever, whichever, and that. But don't be confused in interrogative pronoun and in relative pronoun. In interrogative pronoun, these words are coming to ask a question, but in relative pronoun, they are coming to connect. Is it clear? In relative pronoun, these words are using or have been used to connect to word to phrases, or in interrogative pronoun they are used to ask a question. For example, the driver who ran the stop sign was careless. I don't know which pair of shoes you want. Take whichever ones you want. No, not that one. Now coming the reflexive or intensive pronoun. Reflexive pronouns are those pronouns which reflect selfness of the subject or to intensify the meaning of it. They are used when the subject and object of a sentence refer to the same person or thing. These pronouns end in self or selves. They are myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, and themselves. Example of them is I told myself not to spend all my money on new shoes. You are going to have to drive yourself to the restaurant today. We gave ourselves plenty of extra time. They bought themselves a new car. Indefinite pronoun. As by name, these pronouns are not used to particularize any noun. We use them when an object does not need to be specified or identified. As such, it can remain indefinite. They include few, everyone, all, some, anything, nobody. For example, most wealth is held by a select few. Everyone is here already. I don't have any paper napkins. Can you bring some? Here is nobody. So, student, today you learn pronoun. In definition, you learn the pronoun are the word that replace a noun. Afterward, you learn the type of pronoun. Type of pronoun are personal pronoun, interrogative pronoun, relative pronoun, reflexive pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, and indefinite pronoun. Now you may check your understanding. Below is given a passage I'm reading for you, and you have to underline or bold the words that are pronounced here. No matter what your teachers may have taught you about pronouns, they don't always have it right. If your teachers ever warned you about the evils of gambling, however, they were right about that. You don't want someone breaking your kneecaps with his crowbar. It will hurt you, the police might arrest you, and you may never forgive yourself. Now you may check your answers. Again, the passage has been written, and the bold word are pronouns. No matter what your teachers may have taught you about pronouns, they don't always have it right. If your teachers ever warned you about the evils of gambling, however, they were right about that. You don't want someone breaking your kneecaps with his crowbar. It will hurt. The police might arrest you, and you may never give yourself. With all this, thank you very much for your patience learning, and I hope